After a disastrous 2024-25 A-League women's season, where Sydney FC missed the finals for the first time in club history, coach Ante Juric has identified a massive area of his squad to improve ahead of the 2025-26 season: the goalkeepers. After using 4 goalkeepers last season, none of them remain at the club ahead of the new campaign, as Talia Franco, Jasmine Black and Beth Mason-Jones all departed the Sky Blues. New Zealand international Brianna Edwards was set to stay for her second season in Sky Blue before a mutual termination of her contract was announced by Sydney FC on July 17. For the 2025-26 A-League women's season, as of the time of recording, Sydney FC's goalkeeper room consists of American Heather Hines, who left NWSL side Houston Dash to sign with Sydney FC, and the focus of her video today, Sofia Fante.
What a save, Sofia Fante!
Sofia Fante is currently plying her trade for Sydney University in the NPL Women's New South Wales competition, where she is standing out for her highlight reel saves in 2025 in a side that was battling relegation for a large portion of the season. Her performance in goal has earned Sydney Uni a number of results this season and has resulted in her making the competition's Team of the Week on 4 occasions so far. She has also spent time in the Junior Matildas setup and recently earned a call-up to the Young Matildas for the AFC Under-20 Women's Asian Cup qualifying to take place in August. Looking ahead, she is ready to impress for Sydney FC if she is called upon in the upcoming season.
What a save, Sofia Fante!
Looking at Fante's strengths, it's easy to point to her impressive saves and call it a day by saying her biggest strength is that she performs when it counts, but her skills go beyond that. She is an incredible leader and is not afraid to try and take control of a situation, as we can see here with this penalty save in a game against UNSW, where she gets in the face of Alira Toby to try and put her off by playing some mind games before ultimately going on to save the penalty.
And so UNSW are in a very good position here to go ahead. Alira Toby, the captain, steps up. She's also been playing in the number 9 position, with Chloe Smith moved wider out to the wing. So Alira Toby for UNSW. Can she put her team ahead? Or is Sofia Fante going to pull out the heroic save to keep her team level? Oh, what a save by Sofia Fante!
As we can see here in this save against Apia, her positioning and knowing where to be is also a crucial skill, as she follows the ball throughout the entire passage of play, from the goal kick all the way until she makes a save, making slight adjustments as required in order to be exactly where she needs to be in order to keep the ball from crossing over the line.
There's a mistake at the back. Homan! Wonderful save, Fante!
The ability to do that is a real highlight of her game, as we can see here in conceded goals against the Illawarra Stingrays and MacArthur Rams, where she gets her positioning right to make the initial save before the goal is eventually scored, with the defensive line almost nowhere to be found, undoing her initial efforts. Or as we can see here during this game against Mount Druitt, where Fante makes the initial save and her defensive line also comes to her help in order to avoid conceding a goal.
Roszinski. Oh, excellent save by Sofia Fante. There you go. Proves once again why she is one of the informed keepers in NPL New South Wales Women's.
But of course, her highlight reel-worthy saves are absolutely fantastic to watch.
That's a good pass there from Carousel to find Siobhan Edwards, who has to cut back and then cuts back again. On the left foot, another save by Sofia Fante. Be picked off by Krista Oliver, who dribbles it through the midfield. She continues to dribble it, has got time, has got space. Comes away to Catalina Wazinski. Cross comes in. It'll fall to Zamaya, who shoots. Diving save by Sofia Fante. Gets the arm to it. They all leap into their goalkeeper's arms. Do the uni back line to Alios Lewis. Carousel going from distance. What a save, Sofia Fante, to tip it over the crossbar.
Here's Halmerick, lays it off for Osborne. Has a go at goal and another good save from Fante.
On the chase, goes short to Feeney. Tanaka tries a shot from distance, forcing a save out of Sofia Fante. A massive save. What a save, Sofia Fante.
From all of the games I have watched of Sofia Fante, having commentated quite a lot of Sydney University games this year, I have not noticed many weaknesses to her goalkeeping game outside of the odd error here or there that even the best goalies in the world are not immune from. Overall, Sofia Fante is an incredible shot stopper who has the potential to be a star in the A-League Women if her development continues on its current trajectory path, and she could potentially go on to play senior national team football for the Matildas. Her leadership skills at such a young age, combined with her tenacity to keep a pretty solid and young defensive unit in games, plus her raw goalkeeping skills, which improve with every single outing, showcase why she is a player to keep an eye on. If she secures some game time at Sydney FC this upcoming season, expect her to impress in goals with some more of those highlight reel-worthy saves. All match footage credit goes to Football New South Wales, and you can view NPL Women's New South Wales match highlights and more by heading to nplnsw.com.au, and we'll also put a link in the description below. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe. Let us know in the comments if there are any young Australian players you want us to take a look at in this scouting series. If you want to view more of our work here at the Dubcast, we recently reviewed all 4 games of Joe Montemuro's first window in charge of the Matildas, and you can check those out by clicking on the playlist on your screen.